Hello, everyone. Today I've come here to talk about anger, especially stuck anger. There are times when people feel angry, so angry at someone or a situation or even themselves. And even though they know and they want to let go of that anger, they just cannot. Something inside of them wants to hold it, hold on to it. So we're going to do EFT tapping on this. And even if you don't know how to do EFT tapping, just follow along. Just follow along. I'll also, in the description down below, I'll give the link to my old EFT video where I talk about EFT for people who don't know what it is about. But even if you don't do that, just follow along. All right? Here's my cat trying to let go of anger. So for this, think about someone or something, some situation who you're angry with. And if you're not feeling angry enough right now, think of something, some event or something that they did that can make you very angry now. And then rate your anger from 1 to 10, 10 being maximum and 1 being not at all angry. You can just guess. And if your anger is not around 5 or 6 at least, then think about some other situation. Just take a few moments to think of it so that you can make it rise up. I'm not trying to make you think negatively or focus on something negative. Sometimes, especially in EFT, you've got to bring up that emotion in order to release it. Many of us are real masters at stuffing emotions down, bottling it up, and then forgetting about it like it doesn't exist. But it stays inside, forgotten, but it is there. And it comes out in various ways, either physical illness or emotional illness or something or the other. So why do you want to hurt yourself? All right. So think about it. I'll give you a few moments, or you pause the video. That's better. Pause the video now and think of that situation or the person that made you angry and try to raise your anger up to at least 5 or 6. You don't have to go all the way to 10, but if you feel 10, that's okay. Pause the video now. All right. So I hope you have brought up the anger level to 6 at least. And now tell me down below in the comments, where in your body do you feel the anger? You could feel it in your head. You could feel it in your throat. You could feel it in your heart, in your tummy, in your back, in the shoulders, in your neck, somewhere. So focus on where you're feeling this feeling. It's easier to let go of it when you can figure out where you're feeling the anger. And then notice what it feels like in your body. Does it feel like a heaviness? Does it feel like a pain? What does it feel like? Does it feel heavy? What is the rate that you will give it from 1 to 10? All right, let's begin. Karate chop point here. Tap with your fingertips of the other hand, and it doesn't matter which hand you use. I'll say something and tap. So wherever I tap, you tap there, and whatever I say, repeat it in your own words. For example, if I say, I feel heavy in my heart, and you're not feeling it in the heart, you're feeling it in the head, then change it to, I feel it in the head. And whatever you're feeling, speak about it. All right. And after each sentence, I'm going to pause. And that's when you repeat it. Okay? Repeat it aloud. Even though I'm feeling very angry with, name the person, situation, whatever. I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I feel like that person deserves this anger, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I feel that if I let go of the anger, I'll be letting that person off the hook. I deeply and completely love and accept myself. All this anger, all this anger that I feel in my heart, that person really hurt me. They were so wrong. That person shouldn't have done this. And when I say that person, you can name the person. I feel like this person deserves my anger. And if I let go of this anger, I'll be letting that person off the hook. I'm never going to forgive that person. How could they do that to me? They totally deserve it. They do not deserve my forgiveness. They upset me so much that I still feel the hurt. I still feel the anger. I still cannot be happy, completely happy, just because of what they did. It's been so long, and I'm still hurting over it because they made me so angry. I can't believe how anyone can behave like that. I don't think I can ever forgive them. At the same time, I don't want to feel so hurt anymore. I don't want to carry this pain anymore. I have been hurting for so long that it is messing up with all of my happiness. I deserve to be happy. I deserve to feel at peace. I deserve good things in life. I realize now that I have been hurting myself for something that someone else did. I don't deserve that. I did nothing wrong. Being angry at someone and holding on to that anger is like drinking poison every day and expecting the other person to die. Okay, I know you don't want someone to die, but still, being angry at someone and holding on to that anger is like hurting myself with pain, grief, sadness, resentment, while the other person is living their life happily. They might not even be aware of how angry, how upset I feel. But here I am, so angry, so sad. I cannot feel happiness completely like so many other people just because I keep hurting. Therefore, I have decided to let go of this anger. I have decided to let go of all resentment. Why should I hurt myself for something wrong that someone else did? Why should I ruin my happiness over something wrong that someone else did? Why should I stop beautiful things from manifesting in my life just because I'm holding on to anger for something someone else did? So I'm choosing to let go of this anger because I deserve peace. I'm choosing to let go of all anger, all sadness, all grudges, all unforgiveness because I deserve happiness. I'm choosing to let go of all anger, all upset feelings, all the pain that I have been carrying, and I choose to be at peace, to be happy, and to manifest beautiful experiences in my life. Because holding on to anger for so long, especially, stops me from living my life to the fullest. And it stops me from manifesting beautiful things in my life. Take a deep breath. Grab your wrist. And as you exhale, say peace. And think of a time when you felt happy, relieved, love, any positive feeling. Think of that time. Could be something small, it doesn't matter. And as you feel those positive feelings, squeeze your wrist. Okay. Now think of that person again or the situation and rate your anger again from 1 to 10. Hopefully it has gone down quite a bit, at least by 1 point. And check in with your body where you were feeling the anger. Check in how you're feeling in those places. So if you were feeling heaviness or pain in your heart, then think and focus. How does it feel now? Does it feel lighter? Does it feel better? Giving you a few moments to check in with your body. All right. Write down the number that it is now, where your anger is now. Check in with your body, what you're feeling now. And now let's do the EFT a little bit more in the style of the faster EFT. Okay. Even though I'm still feeling angry, I deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself. Even though I'm still holding on to some anger, I deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself. Even though I'm still holding on to some anger, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Now focus on your body where you're feeling that anger, resentment, sadness, whatever. Hold that feeling and focus on that feeling while you tap with me. Releasing and letting go of all the remaining anger, resentment, sadness, feelings of being betrayed, and all the other negative feelings I'm feeling now. Releasing and letting go of all remaining anger, all remaining resentment, all remaining sadness. And I'm choosing peace because I deserve it. Letting go of all remaining anger, all remaining resentment, and I'm choosing happiness. It is safe for me to let go of this anger. Whatever that person or those people have done, they will face their own conscience for what they have done. Because deep inside, they know they have done something wrong. One day they will know. If not in this life, then after that. when they go back home. So I let them deal with what they have done because I am no longer willing to punish myself for what they have done. And I choose peace. It is okay for me to let go of all the remaining anger. Take a deep breath. Grab your wrist. Peace. Once again, think of a time when you felt peaceful, loved, or loving, joyful. And when you think of that, squeeze your wrist. How do you feel now? Rate your anger 1 to 10. And check in with your body once again. How does it feel? Especially the places where you were feeling the effects of anger. How does it feel now? So if you haven't brought down your anger level to 1 or 0, then just rewind the video and do it again. Do it again and again in the sitting and break it down and minimize it to at least 1. 0 is even better. Once you have brought it down to 1 or 0, then we'll do a positive round. Okay, let's begin. So if you haven't done that right now, if you haven't gone back to 0, 1, please, please, please go back to the starting of the EFT rounds and just do it again. If you want, you can just do the faster EFT part and just do it again and again and again till you feel completely okay. Now let's be happy. I am so happy. I feel a lot of peace. I feel so much joy. I'm an amazing person. I deserve all the happiness and all the success that life can give me. I deserve to manifest happiness. I'm worthy of all the joy. I am happy. I am so happy. I am an awesome person. I have forgiven someone who I thought I could never forgive. I feel very, very, very happy. I feel very, very, very peaceful. I feel proud of myself. I have done something beautiful. I have taken care of myself. I have been kind to myself. I have been loving to myself. I love myself. I'm a lovable person. I am happy, 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 happy. Take a deep breath. Grab your wrist. Peace. And I hope by now you're feeling really happy. I hope you're feeling high in spirits. Tomorrow, even if you brought this down to 0 and you're feeling very happy, just check it with yourself tomorrow. You might not bring it up to all the way that you were feeling today. But and most likely you would have, if you really worked on this round today, most likely you have gotten rid of your anger. But if you still feel a little bit, doesn't matter. Do it again and again. Do it for a few days. And After some time, you will not feel it anymore. You won't have to do this EFT tapping every day. Trust me. Have a beautiful day or night wherever you are, and I will see you another time. Bye bye.